Hi Libra, we're doing your general read for November 2023. If you've resonated with this title, then it's likely to be your reading, regardless of when you see it, okay? The titles that I've used has always come from something that I actually said during your reading, okay? So there are no clickbait titles on this channel, right? What's going on for Libra, please? What's going on for Libra? What's going on for Libra? Okay. Right, so Libra, you've got pause and reflect. Be mindful of your self-talk and solve your problems with the fullest mental clarity. This pertains to stagnation, release and stillness. So that's the Four of Swords energy, okay? It's time for you to pause and reflect. Reflect on the journey that you've been through so far. Celebrating your little wins along the way also, okay? You then have explore options. Explore new opportunities and look into other options that you may not have noticed before. Choices, opportunities, and refocus. So you can see that there are two stairwells, okay? You are going to have to make a decision here at some point soon. And it's something that is going to be quite a profound decision for the rest of your future, right? And then independence. Some of you could be looking at self-employment. Some of you could already be self-employed, okay? But with this one, it says, it's time to strike out on your own and rise to the challenge. You're more powerful than you know, free, detached, and uncommitted. So with this as a combination, that tells me that some of yous are feeling maybe not as optimistic as what perhaps you should be, okay? I'm feeling that there's a need for a little bit of the gratitude attitude, okay? So focused more on what it is that you do have rather than what you're wanting, okay? And that is going to help you out exponentially here, right? Time to take a pause, time to reflect, maybe time to stop doing something that you know isn't working and explore other options, okay? For the vast majority of you, you're being nudged into being self-sufficient. I'm getting the word self-sufficient with this energy here. That could be self-employed. Between worlds, there is one reality that is slowly dying to the one still waiting to be done. Okay. I'm not able to read this properly at the moment. Right, there is one reality that is slowly dying to the one that's still waiting to be born. Critical stage of the old and the new. Yeah, so the old stuff is falling away. Old stuff is being released. That could be old ways of thinking as well, especially with that message there about be mindful of your self-talk. What is it that you're telling yourself at this point in time, Libra? Are you encouraging yourself, or are you getting in your own way? Okay, are you being too fearful, especially over something that's not even happened yet, for example? You know, that can all keep you really stuck. Right, so I'm going to start pulling your tarot and see what else is going on for you guys. What's going on for Libra, please? Some of you were feeling a bit weird because it's like you technically had one foot in the past and the other foot in the future, so it's like you were neither here nor there. What's going on for Libra, please? What's going on for Libra? Okay, so if you are resonating with this reading, then please do let me know by dropping a like on the video, and that'll also help to keep you engaged with the channel as well. Libra, we're still getting a lot of criticism. There's a lot of criticism in your energy, and I don't know if you're dealing with someone who is overly critical of you, or if you're being overly critical of yourself or of others. So whoever is responsible for being overly critical, they definitely need to pause and reflect on why they feel the need to do that. Okay. Right, so you've got the Three of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, Six of Cups, King of Swords, King of Coins, the Tower, the Two of Coins, and the Nine of Coins. And the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Right, so you've got Cancerian energy, Libra, of course. You have Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, and Capricorn and Virgo. Right, but it's underneath that one, the Five of Swords. Yeah. The Two of Cups to the Five of Swords. See, I don't like that particular combination, Libra, because someone close to home, someone that you're dealing with in your immediate environment is putting themselves in competition with you. Now, it doesn't feel like that's healthy competition, to be honest, okay? That feels like someone, either you're in a romantic relationship with this person, or it's a member of your social group, like a friend or something. They've put themselves in competition with you, right? And that potentially is going to cause a lot more problems further on down the line. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, Libra energy, that's your energy. You're being told to draw the line in the sand with this individual immediately. Okay, you know full well that someone's put themselves in competition with you. There's no reason for them to do it, yet they've done it anyway. Okay, I don't know if that's something about your skills, your talents, your achievements. I don't know if that's something about how you look, you know, that they're jealous of how you look, that they're constantly measuring themselves up, you know, next to you. And it's a weird energy, okay, Libra, I'm not going to lie, it's really, really weird. That is not healthy competition, like, straight up. It really isn't. And that is going to be having a negative impact on how you're viewing yourself, okay? And of course, the way that others treat you is a direct reflection of how they feel about themselves, okay? I feel that this individual is the one that's been criticizing you heavily. And then you've been internalizing that, and quite possibly have then been reflecting it outwards towards others. You see how that works? It's a vicious cycle, isn't it? You definitely need to get back on top of this again immediately, Libra, before it gets out of hand, okay? You've got the Tower here. And I'll show you. I'll switch out the camera. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the Tower. Something's going on here within a social group, or with someone that you're related to. 6 of Cups is past energy, it's nostalgia. 3 of Cups is a social group, it's a celebration. It's who you socialize with the most. There are ructions here that's building. Because someone being in that competition with you. That's why Spirit's saying, get on top of this immediately if you get in front of this problem now, then it's going to be less of a problem later on down the line. You have been internalizing this bullshit, and it has been affecting everything that you say and do. And then it's been affecting the relationships that you have with other people. Because you're in this environment where that person's making you feel really shit, and that's what you're carrying. And because that's what you're carrying, that's what's then being reflected to everyone else outside of you. That cycle needs to be broken immediately. With the Queen of Swords being underneath that. It needs to be cut off immediately. I feel that that's what your in-between worlds energy was all about. You're being told that you have to let this fall away. Right, 4 of Swords, again, that's literally your pause and reflect card that you've already seen. It's the exact same card, the exact same energy. Reflect and pause on what is important for you. Okay. This Two of Swords is nothing like traditional Two of Swords, because traditionally she's got the swords crossed over her heart space, right? In this Two of Swords, that individual has already made up their mind. They've already made that decision. It's just now a matter of taking the action on that decision that they've made, right? You already know what to do with this individual, with this situation. You already know. You know because you felt it out, okay? You understand completely that this scenario cannot possibly continue. The King of Swords is the energy that is central to everything else that's going on around you. So the way that I read my 9-card spreads, the middle card is the catalytic energy. This is the reason why everything else is going on around you, okay? That can oftentimes also come out as being advice. And it's also interesting that you've got 2 kings here back to back. These two are the complete opposites to each other. They're the complete opposites to each other. You could be looking at a same-sex situation, or an environment where there are lots of quite possibly men. It could be, or just a lot of masculine energy that's going around. Right, I need to start clarifying this. Can you clarify the King of Swords for Libra, please? King of Swords. Why is this here? I'm getting a message here about it's time for you to emotionally detach from someone. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Libra. Thank you. The King of Cups, another king. The King of Cups. What's under there? The Four of Coins. That's a card of protection and savings, that Four of Coins. I'm feeling, with all these kings in this energy, Libra, that this is going to be one of two things. Either you're working in an environment where there is a lot of masculine energy, as I've already mentioned. You could be, like, say for example, if you identify as feminine or female, you could be working in a man's world. Do you know what I mean? So you could be finding yourself in a situation where it's unusual for a female or a feminine to be within that particular environment. Do you know what I mean? Like you could be doing something that is traditionally known as a man's job type thing. Or this, which I suspect is closer to the truth here, this is you mastering all these different character traits of yours, all these different facets of your own personality. Okay, King of Cups, King of Swords, and the King of Coins. The one that's missing is the King of Wands, which is the King of Action, the King of determination, you know, the go-getter. So you've mastered your emotions here with the King of Cups. You've mastered, or you're getting to the point of mastering your thoughts, which I feel is the bit that you're working on at this particular moment. Right, you're also mastering your ability to communicate with others, as in no longer biting your tongue, but not being abrasive either. And then the King of Coins, you're mastering your finances and your stability. You're figuring out what it is that you value, you know. So you've got all of that going on, and then in the meanwhile, as I've already mentioned, what's missing, the King of Wands. So next you're going to be looking at how to master you taking that decisive action. That's the bit that's coming up next for you guys, okay? Maybe learning to be a little bit more impulsive as well. I'm also hearing the word power. You know, when I think of that King of Wands energy, so learning to fully harness your own power, right? And then it leads into the Tower, the Two of Coins, and the Nine of Coins. which is interesting to me because, like, the way that this Nine of Coins has been illustrated, it doesn't, for me as a reader, it doesn't fully convey the message of the Nine of Coins very well, because that woman looks really, really bored. She's speaking to a squirrel. The squirrel's wearing a black hood and she looks bored. So how is that possibly reflective of that strong, independent person who is feeling happy and fulfilled and satisfied with where they're at in life? Because it doesn't reflect that. This reflects someone who is sick and tired of having to do everything by themselves. That's why, Libra. I'm seeing this energy as, for once, you would like some support because you're feeling tired and exhausted of having to do everything by yourself. Tired and exhausted of giving to everyone else. It's not that you give with expectations of receiving something in return. It's not that. This is about basic human respect. And that is what's been lacking in your energy. And that's why you got the Tower here, guys. That's what's shifting. That's going to make the other person, the one who is in competition with you, very uncomfortable. Is you speaking your truth. The fact that your King of Wands is the only king here that's missing at this point in time tells me that you haven't done it yet. But when you do, it's going to cause that uncomfortable feeling for that individual where they are going to have to really look at their own behavior. And here's the rub, Libra. If they don't reflect on their own behavior, that's on them. That's on them. But the most important thing is for you to reflect on how you've been responding to their behavior towards you. Because that in turn has been affecting the relationship that you have with yourself, and therefore the relationship that you then have with other people. Okay. Interesting. What else for Libra, please? What guidance do you have for Libra? What guidance do you have for Libra, please? Life isn't a sprint, it's a long race, and you're not in it just to win. Okay. So it's that cheesy cliche about how it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. That's that one. Embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. So something about this person that you're related to, or that you're a friend with, or a work colleague with, the one who is in competition with you, they were put there deliberately to trigger you. It's all been divinely orchestrated. Okay. Don't let people suck the air out of your spirit. Exactly. Forgiveness sets you free. It keeps you from hanging on to what was never meant to be. So yeah, Libra, you are supposed to release this individual, this connection, whatever this is about. You are actually supposed to release them, okay? They were only supposed to be in your life for a season, okay? They were never supposed to be there permanent. They were just to come in, trigger this, and then leave again. Okay. What else for Libra, please? Oh, I think you've got like 4. You've got 3. Make some mischief. Ooh, naughty. Have you forgotten how to play? Make some mischief. Create a bit of harmless chaos. Bring some laughter into your life. Maybe you need to introduce others to the benefits of mischief making. Are you a master mischief maker right now? Just make sure that it's for the right reasons. He's sitting on a whoopee cushion. So don't forget to make time for some fun and some laughter, okay, Libra? Try not to take yourself too seriously. You can do the thing, the mandrake of motivation. Find your motivation team. Even if it's just you cheering you, have dreams and fly high. Stop making excuses, as motivation is always on tap. That's why the King of Wands was missing. That literally is the king of getting things done. The king of determination, the go-getter, motivation. If we said, well, if you're not feeling motivated, then that means that it's not for you right now. Would you still do it? And grow your deck. This is the bonus card that comes with that deck. You like to grow things that feel good, yes? You want more of that fun juice in your life. This card comes to you to say, ask the universe for more. After a period of rest or focus, now it's the time to start experiencing adventures and seeing results. Yep. Your reads literally just come full circle, Libra. Pause and reflect. Okay. That is going to be your key for the month of November. Pause and reflect. Okay, so I do feel that that's all of your messages there, Libra. If you think that you need further clarity or to go check out your other signs, then please check out the playlist that appears along the right-hand top corner. For personal readings, they are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.